Well, today is Sunday. I came up yesterday. It warmed up enough. I was hoping it would melt more snow so I could easily get up or down the mountain and be able to do some stuff. But the road is still in pretty bad shape. I did manage to get up on the ATV, the 350 with chains on it. It's a 4x4, but it was a pain in the butt. So hopefully in the next couple of days it'll melt up more. But since can't really work too much, everything's like muddy and stuff, I am going to make a second attempt to go find the cave and the reference to the breathing crevice. So this time most of the snow is melted out here on the flats. It's mostly in the hill here that the snow is still on, and they got some drifts way up there. So I've been really putting this 350 through a lot of work, and so I'm gonna let it rest today. Let's see, there's the 350. And I'm going to take out the two-wheel drive 300, which is right here. Hopefully it won't be a mistake and then not be able to get anywhere or get stuck. But it looks like it's going to be enough to get me close enough that I can hike up to the cave. I just realized I need to grab the seat. I took the seat off. So I'll get the seat and then I'll start heading out. Well, I was reminded by my friend that it was somewhere, I guess, up in this area here. This is one heck of a little bit of hike to get up there. I've got to get up to the flat area, which is about 2/3 of the way up. So it's gonna slowly go up this hill. I don't know if it was over here, over there, but I'm thinking it's gonna have to be either here or over here. All right. Yeah. Now it's half raining, half snowing. Get up to the cedar tree here. Take a rest. Ooh. Huh. Rather surprised. It's a little dry right here. Bit of a walk, but I'm gonna try to get some more info. All right, I'm gonna rest here for a second, then I'll head up some more. Out these little sort of wind caves. They're nothing, they're just little teeny holes. Need to get above this area. Climb up right through here. Oh! That was a slip. This is a pretty tough little climb right here. Get over this little overhang. A little den for animals. Pretty cool. Now the question is, can I get up this ridge while holding the camera and not fall to my doom? Ow, it looks like I did it. Whew. Okay. I'm just right here at the Bonneville level. Now, do I know exactly where it's at? It's been too long. So, I think I'll head this way first. So, let's should go in somewhere around here. All right, well, I'm gonna walk a little more and then see what we get. Well, I don't know if you see my GoPro, but right up ahead, there's like a little cut. There's a round boulder wedged right there. It reminds me of a scene from the Indiana Jones movie where when they came in, all of a sudden that big round boulder came and rolled on them. Don't know what's holding that thing, but if it comes down, that would be rather impressive. All right, let's head back around here. I was able to see where that other cedar tree is, so I'm heading around to where I would guess. So maybe it was in like maybe this little valley over in here. So I remember it was pretty easy to find. I just can't seem to find it today. Alright, well, let's keep going. Hell, I've come all the way around from over there. I see something here. It sort of looks familiar. Is this a cave? I'm not sure. I think it might be. I have to get here. It could be just another overhang. But Figured I had to be close. Oh, yeah, I think this is a cave. Yeah. Oh, I found it. Ouch. I got my head there. I can tell animals have been using it. Can I? Well, I don't know. Maybe not for a while. There's up there. There. Well, I guess I better get my headlamp out. This thing here was given to me without batteries. I bought some strange batteries from China to make it work. So, see how well it works. But we found it. Woohoo! That's one heck of a hike. I'm glad it stopped snowing and raining. The sun's sort of peeking out there. Let's see if I can shine out that hole. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think my lens is okay. So, get the headlamp on. Now, if I remember correctly, it's not a very big cave. Well, it actually probably goes a lot farther, but it just gets too narrow for you to get in. So, I think I'm gonna probably take this big heavy coat off here and then I'll get back to you. Well, I don't think I've ever been up that way, now that I think about it. There's something like here, like almost like somebody was, or something was digging, maybe trying to get underneath there. I wonder if there's a passage right down through here. Oh, it looks like it basically dead ends right there. Let's get back up on the, right in the back area here. Well, there is that place up there. There's a lot of dusty material. Let's see what I got for my lights. Oh. Oh, that other little passage, it's right here, but does it go over around? Not really sure. Really soft ground here. It's just like this is like a big crack. Wow. I'm probably guessing that the top is a couple hundred feet above us, the top of the mountain. So it's possible that like a crack like this connects to the breathing crevice. Well, it was way up there. Pretty high up there. A lot of fill material here, and it's like it's opening up and gets bigger. I wonder if there was it opens up and there's more cave down below and we just got a lot of blockage in it. Well, way up there. Turn my light off for a second and see how the entrance looks with the GoPro. Yeah, that's the entrance way down there. All right, keep going. Did a little bit of lens cleaning. Oh, we got the big, I don't know what this is in the way. Is there a passage going down there? And there's definitely a way going up there. It looks like that probably dead ends. I don't know. It gets a little bit smaller. That's for sure. I wonder if it connects back to the other direction. Well, it definitely goes. Maybe this is just a way to go underneath the way above. So let's try the bigger way. I guess I'm gonna probably have to put the GoPro down to climb this little lip right here. I can't really do it with a GoPro. Can't. I will turn it back on once I get over this little hump. Well, climbing up this little overhang here was not easy. I had to sort of lift my body up. We're up, looking back the way we came to the ceiling. Well, gets a little bigger back in here. Get down a little bit tight right here. Oh, doesn't look like we got much more to go. Now this is really interesting. There's a screen here. Like somebody was sifting stuff. Got a lot of rubble here. We're on a big pile of rubble. It's weird. Somebody's been digging here and sifting with that. Wonder what they were looking for. I wonder if maybe there was like artifacts or something. Where's this going? Well, that doesn't look like it's going anywhere I can go. A bit tight right there. It's a pretty big room. Well, a crack goes up there. It's pretty gnarly. I don't know if I can climb that. I can try to take a look, but let's look back on this other way here. Oh. It's pretty tall up there. I'm thinking that it's almost 40 feet high right here. Well, this is like going another direction. Huh. Got a big rock wedged right here. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be going any farther this way. It's too small. Oh. All right. Can I get back down? Yeah, it's looking all back down to that room. All right. Well, I took the light up to shine at me here. I didn't record that last little bit because I had to do some serious climbing. Probably climbed up about 75 feet up a crack area, heading sort of up and towards the surface. And I kept looking on the ground to see if I could find any like topsoil that maybe had fallen down. So if like maybe I'm underneath a breathing crevice, but there is some material that looked like it might be, but I'm not really certain. So if you want to see what I just climbed up, that looks right down there. That's where I came, all the way down there. This is really sort of interesting right there. And then I can see up that there is a crack or going that up in that area, and there's like one going that way, and there's one going that way heading up. So it might actually be possible that that's where the it connects. But what I'll have to do is I'll have to when I come out, get out of the cave, I'll climb up and follow it and see where it's heading. Could head to something, another section, but there's also a possibility that below this the cave continues, because it's just the way that it was formed. There's just a lot of fill material that's blocked the floor. It's where everything's fallen. So yeah, and it's sort of like wedged right here. I want to slowly make my way back down to the floor down there. Yeah, I'm somewhere between 50, 75 feet up. Well, probably more like, yeah, 60. No, it still goes way up there. It's like another 20 feet there. All right, well, I'm gonna have to shut this off while I climb down. There's some interesting cave formations, like little popcorny stuff on there. And it seems to be flow stone right on this stone here. What's the flow stone? So just over top. Not very thick. So, all right, well, I still got a ways to go down. Nope. Gonna drop down. I'm just sort of wedged in between the walls. It's a little bit slippery right in that spot right there. That's just really smooth. I have to like wedge myself there, like I'm wedging myself here. But it's not too bad. I got like a flat spot right there. I want to get down to that. Drop down. Okay, now the slippery area. Now I definitely gotta put the camera away. Almost down to the floor. If I can get my reach down. Got some good handholds. And when I get to this point, probably just jump. And oh. There we go. And all the way up there's way up there. Well, I think, yeah, that's the, I guess you can crawl that way to get here rather than to climb over that spot. But that looks to me the most I can do here today inside the cave, unless I get another rope or some stuff to put some lag bolts in. So I guess we'll slowly find our way out, get through the crack here, go out and then climb above this and see what it looks like. See what the ground on the top of the mountain looks like. And this is just a little, just like an overhang. And I guess the easiest on this one too is just drop and wow, here we go. All down and can take a nice leisurely walk back out. Sort of interesting. I guess that's where the water is dripping and hitting the wall. Alrighty, there's the entrance. It's interesting. I didn't notice this one coming in. This old rusty can. Yeah, I guess I don't need my light anymore. Yeah. And we're out. Ah. Beautiful. All right, we'll put our coat on and go walking. Okay, there's the entrance. And we'll just start heading up over here. Wow, the rock's a little bit slippery with the moss. Oh. I don't know, maybe the top is, yeah, it's definitely at least 100 feet from the top. All right, this is pretty slippery. I will get climbing up, but I'll have to put the camera away again. Well, I'm just getting about up here at the top. It's yeah, definitely the top is several hundred feet. So that cave is several hundred feet below this, probably more like 300. But we're still a ways away from the breathing crevice. A long ways away, in fact. Breathing crevice will be way over here. And it's way over there and down a ways. I've been walking a little bit here. I'm gonna see if I can find the breathing crevice. So it's not a super far away, I don't think, but it's enough that if this is the a connection, it's a long connection to get to it. Yeah, we're a long ways away from the cave now. Okay, I see the bush. All right. Well, found my way back to the breathing crevice. So basically from here, I have to go that way and down about 2,000 feet, and all the seams are going this way. So I don't know if it actually connects to that one, or if there's a whole nother cave system here that is hidden away. I'm gonna do a quick little look around, and then I'm gonna head back down to the ATV. Well, sort of along the fault line here, you can see these cracks going in, but with my light it doesn't go in more than a little ways, but it's possible. There's probably on 300 or 400 feet away from the breathing crevice. Maybe that's how air's getting in. I don't know. Let's look. Okay, going down here some more. Well, now we just have dirt covering everything. So way down there is the ATV. So I'm gonna start making my way there. Looks like the day's pretty much of an end. I'll head that way. Well, there's a huge boulder just barely balanced on top of this other boulder. That is rather impressive. It looks like just a little nudge and it would go down, down, down. That is pretty cool. Just balanced perfectly on that one. All right, let's keep going. And the cave is there. I decided instead of going straight down to the ATV, I'd come over here. I don't know, there's some like really interesting boulders and formations. Like columns up around here. These huge boulders just all around right here. Lots of big boulders. And very interesting. Wow. This is like, almost looks like a section of a giant wall. Just sticking up, and I just walk around it. That is really, huh, that is sort of interesting. Just a big wall of stone just sticking up. Huh. Little flat area here and some more cuts. Head over, look a little bit, and then keep working my way down. Well, every time I figure I'm gonna stop and just head down, I just keep seeing so many interesting things that I have never seen. I come around here, it looks like another crack. Doesn't look like it's too big for a cave, but this is interesting. Look at this little hidden tree. Hidden inside this little teeny valley. Oh, wow. Looks like we have a little mini cave. You go in here. Oh, interesting. There's an opening up there. Yeah. Looks like it keeps going over there. Huh. Interesting. Turn my light on. I'll head up. Huh. What? Huh. Now be careful, there might be some wild animals around in here. That's interesting. Let's go down here. Squeeze here. Wow. Huh. Smells like a cave. Okay, very interesting. It looks like I found another cave, but doesn't looks like it can continue, but there's some big rocks in the way. Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's this area right here has just been blocked from some falling rocks. That's rather interesting. Found another cave. Well, that way goes back down that way. There's an opening up there to get out. I'm just gonna go back down and around. Huh, pretty cool. the light off now. I don't need it. There's another crack going out. Wow. Well, that was a little bit of a bonus. Found another small cave. Not nearly as big as the other one, but pretty cool. So, I must have walked up here before, but I must have forgotten all about it. So, gonna just loop back around. And if I don't see anything by the time I get to the west side, I'm just going to head down the valley there because it's a little bit easier to go down than all that rocky outcroppings that I came up. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going. Now, on the way down from the cave to get down to my ATV down there, I came across this. Bones. Yep. Maybe a small cow, maybe a baby cow, maybe. Not sure. But some bones all around. Yeah, big bone there. Oh, interesting. More bones over here. Huh, it's almost like somebody piled them up there. And then, more sections. This looks fresh. Looks like there's still meat on it. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's all I seem to see right now, but it's interesting. All right, let's keep going down. What the heck is that? Oh man, I feel like I'm in a movie of aliens. Some more interesting bones. They look recent because there's still some meat in between. But seriously, just the way that's laying there, I just got this image of being on some desolate planet and aliens are around hunting you. That's pretty interesting. I wonder. Yeah. I found an animal graveyard on this hillside then, because that definitely looks like it was two different animals, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it is just one. So, I'll head over to the ATV before the aliens get me. All right. Okay, I just arrived at the ATV. Get the stuff in and take the long ride around the mountain to get back home. So get that locked up. And really interesting, both my breathing crevice and the cave that's up here, I both have one lone cedar tree to always identify where to find them. Huh, sort of interesting. All right. Okay, yeah, we're gonna start. Oh, I'm gonna put this on, start it up, and head on down to the car. Well, I made it back in the car. It's getting cold out. And so I'm just going to wrap this video up here. It was really cool to be able to find that cave and then walk right to the breathing crevice to see whether or not it would connect, and it doesn't look like they connect. Maybe it's just they're a long ways away. And then finding that little mini cave to the west. So totally awesome. Hopefully the weather will clear up and I can start working on the main project up there on the building. But the weather has not been very advantageous for that. So hopefully soon. So, and if you like the video, put the like button on that. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And until the next video.